Hello, David Freiberger and Mike Finnegan. My name's Nick Haag. I'm here in Sheridan, Montana. I'm 18 years old. I'm going to graduate in the spring from Sheridan High School. After that, I hope on attending Montana State University and get a degree in mechanical engineering technology. If you guys do accept my casting call, I'll probably only be able to work in the summers, but I hope that they'll be good summers that I'll be able to work real hard for you guys. So let's go take a quick look at a couple of my projects.
Well, I'm definitely no stranger to hot rodding. I always enjoy working on anything with an engine. In the summertime, I help my dad. He's a contractor. I help him in the summer, and I just learn a lot of how to build things from him. As you can see here, this is my 1997 700 Polaris RMK, but we'll get to that in a second. Our high school, we participate in lots of statewide mechanics contests. I've always done very well at those. I've been doing those since I was a freshman. Hopefully this year going to win at state, but we'll see. This 700 Polaris, it's a toy of mine, winter time. You know, everybody in Montana, for the most part, we like to snowmobile. It's kind of one of the big hot rodding traditions around here. I just got finished putting on this 151-inch track. The stock track's over there. It's a little bit shorter. The paddles aren't as big. It's a 136. The original track ended right there, and now I've extended it about 10 inches out to here. Pretty soon going to put a tunnel extension on, hopefully aluminum carbon fiber, kind of space age something look. It's got bar risers, you can stand up easier, so bars are up here. I've added these aluminum reinforcements to the running boards. It's got Fox shocks up front, Fox shocks on the rear suspension up here, SLP Mohawk skis. I'll set it up real quick so you can hear how she sounds. Pretty good sounding machine. Have had a lot of fun on it, and pretty soon in the video I'll show you how to remove the sway bar. Well, this here is my trike. Took an old Polaris snowmobile from about 1985 and I converted it into a summer machine. It's got a fan-cooled 488 engine, 2-cylinder, 2-stroke. This was for school. I did an independent study project. Had a lot of fun doing it, learned a lot. Took me about a year during school to do it. I would come in after school, work on it during the set class period. Did all the welding myself. I did CAD design. The front suspension ended up a little bit wider than I had hoped. Hopefully going to narrow it up soon, maybe rework it, kind of just do something a little bit different. Steering arms, they're pretty complex. Hopefully going to rework that. Then come back here, you can see the swing arm. I built that myself, kind of inspired from a motorcycle. You come up and look at it. All this welding up in here, the shock mounts, I did it myself. As I said before, kind of designed it on CAD. The chain tensioner needs a little bit rework done to it, but hopefully we'll get her up and running soon, something similar. And now we can go on to my Mustang. This is my 1983 Mustang GT. Got it when I was a sophomore in high school. It's been a fun car, still having lots of fun with it. Got it, had it for about a year and a half, and the motor started kind of wearing down. So I got an engine from an 88 Mustang. It was a fuel injected, so it has the stock roller camshaft. I was looking for that just for the higher RPM and better performance and fuel economy. So I've just about finished swapping that in. It's kind of was my fall project. Hopefully about springtime I'll be ready to go, so I'll show you what I've done to it here. As I said before, you're looking at the motor from an 88 Mustang GT stock. It has a roller camshaft. I've got headers put in here. I've got a Y-end intake manifold, an Edelbrock carburetor, just a couple go fast goodies. Help her breathe easier. This has been a fun project. Eventually I'd like to do a big block swap and kind of set her up for some serious drag racing and some street ability. So let's move on now. Well, again, thanks for watching my video, Mike and Dave. I hope you'll consider me for your position. Just coming out of high school, kind of looking for a summer job. I hope that you'll take into consideration. I also want to pursue a degree. If not, I'd love to maybe come meet you guys, maybe do a senior project with you. If that's something you guys are interested in, maybe a summer internship during college. Again, I absolutely love hot rodding. It's one of the beauty of the things is you can hot rod anything. Anything that has an engine, you can make it better, make it run better, perform better. I'm going to show you a little bit how to here, kind of give you some of my a little presentation with my snowmobile, how to remove the sway bar. So I hope you guys will enjoy that.
Alright, so for the how-to section part of this video, I'm going to show you how to remove a sway bar on this Polaris snowmobile. It's pretty much the same for most Polaris snowmobiles in the 90s. What your sway bar is it acts as a stabilizing agent when you're steering. All cars nowadays have them, off-road machines don't. Since we like to play in the powder and side hill a lot on the snowmobile, we're going to remove it. We don't do much trail riding, so there's not much of a point. And plus, when we are trail riding, we can shift our weight, which basically is how a sway bar works. So this piece right here is a sway bar. It looks the same on the other side. It connects to the trailing arm here. What it does is when you're steering down, so when it gets pushed down the other side, it kind of resists that pushing motion, so when you go into a corner you don't lean too much. They're also called anti-roll bars. So I'm just going to show you how to remove that real quick. So removing a sway bar on this snowmobile, it's pretty straightforward and simple. You're going to want an angle grinder with a cutting disc, and I've got safety glasses here. I picked sunglasses just because it's bright out and the sparks are kind of bright. So you get down in here. Put my safety glasses on. I'm going to shine down in here. See the sway bar here? I'm just going to make a cut right about there, and then I'm going to do the same on the other side so I can just pull it out. So you got this end cut out, now we're going to go to the other side and do the same thing. So now that we got that side cut, we're going to come here and make a cut right here so it'll slide out. You can do this without cutting it, but you'd have to remove the engine, so we're just going to cut it because we're not planning on putting it back in. Make sure you got two hands on your cutting wheel and you're stabilized. So now that I've made a cut there, I can flip the machine over and the roll bar should slide right out. So and this is the roll bar for the other side, and slips out just like that. So now you can see it's gonna be a lot better handling in snow. Move side to side a lot easier, and hopefully we'll try her out here pretty soon and we'll be good to go. Thanks for watching.